Can everyone see the book? Can you all see the book?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Okay. I'm sorry, teacher. Okay, don't shout, be quiet. عبودتي be quiet. امشي خويلة، امشي ماما. قولها خويلة تقرا توا. اوكي تنرفع بعدين. اوكي.
Okay. So let's talk about our last lesson. So in our last lesson, we talked about the train station, going to the train station. Where is it? What's this? Okay. So in our last lesson, where is our last lesson? Yeah. So we talked about Liverpool, visiting Liverpool, some of the things you can do. We talked about the Cavern Club. This is the place where the Beatles first played. The first time the Beatles played here, it was in the Cavern Club. So we talked about this. What else did we talk about? Let me check. We also talked, this is the last thing we talked about. So we talked about these words, which are related to train stations. So we have customers. We talked about the difference between a single and a return. So you can see number 5, this is a single ticket. Number 6, this is a return. So of course, with a return, you go and you come back to your city. This is return. But with a single, you just go. There is no come back ticket. This is the idea. And this is, of course, in number 4, you can see the platform. So the platform is where the passengers wait. الركاب يعني ينتظروا قطارهم على البلاتفورم على المنصة. So this is the meaning of platform in number 4. So this is the platform. We talked about this. This is, of course, the ticket office. Here you can see the customer on the left, number 1. And this is the lady who works at the ticket office. But you can also buy your ticket from a ticket machine. So you don't have to buy the ticket from the office. You can just buy it from the ticket machine. And after that, of course, we did the conversation. We practiced 2 conversations between a customer and the ticket seller. So we finished this. We also practiced it. We did conversation number 5. We practiced it together. وبعد هدنا conversation number 8. حتى هو نفس الشيء. We did some practice in conversation number 8. What else did we talk about? هذه الحاجات اللي غطيناها. Okay, yes. So this was from our last lesson. موضوع حصتنا اللي فات at the train station. كلها لها علاقة بمفردات ركوب القطارات، شراء التذكر. هذه كانت الفكرة. So in today's lesson, we're going to talk about how to use who, what, when. So we're going to talk about question words. So this is what we want to talk about. Now, I want to start with a few words first. Okay, so can you see these words? Number 1 in this box. So we have the moon, sink, an explorer, climb, a cab. So let's talk a little bit about these words. So everybody knows what the moon means, right? So everybody knows the moon. Yeah. Yes, and you can see it here in the picture. So this is the moon. Yeah. Okay, sink. Has anybody seen this word before? Can you see this? Do you see what happened to the Titanic?
Titanic, yes.
This is sink. It means when a ship it goes underwater. This is sink. Okay. So in Arabic, what is it?
غرق.
Yes. صح. But can we use sink for people? Can we say, for example, Ahmed sang? Or do we use another word? What do you think?
I
What?
think maybe we use think for office for work.
But what does sink mean, Dunya?
مر علي لكن مش عارف.
Can you see the photo of the Titanic?
Yes, فهمت إن هي غرق بس أنا كأني سامعة بها في حاجة ثانية. Maybe.
هو صح؟ يستعملوا فيها في حاجة ثانية صح؟
Maybe ها.
لما يستعملوها كناون مختلف.
Yes, بيكون اسمها حوض.
Yes, صح رزان.
What?
A sink is where you wash your hands.
Yes.
So, for example, when you come back from work or before you eat, you can wash your hands in the sink, right? So this is also a sink. So it depends. If you use it as a noun, لو استعملتيه كاسم حيكون حوض الغسيل يعني حوض هذا السink. بس لو استعملناها كverb زي في حالة درسنا اليوم حتعتبر يعني غرق. بس السؤال كان هو سؤال إضافي الحقيقة لكن نشوفه ممكن حد سامع به. السؤال كان هل نستعمل في نفس الكلمة sink أو كلمة الغرق هذه يعني هل نستعملها حتى مثلا للبشر أو للحيوانات اللي تغرق مثلا هل نفس القصة أو هل في كلمة ثانية في رأيكم؟ What do you think?
في كلمة ثانية.
Correct. There's
مو
another.
كل البشر.
طب
مرة قلتها أصلا.
مو كل البشر. بشرة حاجة زي هيك.
هو هنا القصة في السينك عادة للأشياء للأوبجكت فقط. مثلا if you throw a coin if you throw it in the water it will sink, right? This is sink.
يعني شوية sink يعني هذه تغرق بس يعني لو إنسان يغرق في كلمتين يعني
صح
يعني هيك قصدك
بالضبط سارة.
اللي هي شوية اللي هي شو اسمها هي drowning
بالضبط drown اللي هو الverb و drowning اللي هي
هو يغرق
بالضبط drowning اللي هو الغرق نفسه بالضبط drown لكن عادة drown هم يقصدوا بها اللي هو في العادة اللي هو الموت غرقا يعني هي هذه القصة أكثر. لكن sink اللي هي عكس الطفو يعني إن الحاجة ما أدخل من المية وبتنزل تحت هي هذه الفكرة. للسفن للobjects أي شيء ثقيل تروحيه في المفاتيح your keys if you throw your keys in the water they will sink because they are made from metal, right?
جماد.
Yeah بالضبط الجمادات بصفة عامة yes هذه sink. Okay. Explorer. Let's talk about this word. Yes. Like, can you see this picture of Christopher Columbus?
Christopher Columbus, yes.
Yeah. So Christopher Columbus is.
Columbus, yes.
Yes, he's a explorer. He's an explorer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then we have another word, climb. Let's talk about this word, climb. Where's but let me show you.
Climb, I think.
Yes.
تسلق.
Correct.
Yes.
It's a verb, yes. So can you see the mountain here? Can you see
yes.
this? So this is Mount Everest. So if you want to go to the top, you have to climb.
Everest,
Yeah, you can't walk. You have to, there's lots of climbing. Like Spider-Man in the movie. Do you see what Spider-Man does? He climbs on the movie,
yes.
on the buildings. This is climbing.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And the last word we have a cab. So a cab, this is a cab. Can you see this photo?
taxi.
Yes.
It's
a taxi. Yes. But in the USA, in America, they sometimes say cab. They don't say taxi.
Cab.
Yes, cab. The meaning is taxi. It's the same thing. But in America, they like to say cab. So it's the same as taxi. Taxi or cab, it's the same thing. All right, so these are some of the words we will use in our lesson. So now we know the words. So let's do the quiz. So we have this mini quiz, and it's called the travel quiz. The travel quiz. Okay. So this question is all about travel. Okay. Let me give you some time. Let's do the first three. So here, of course, you can guess.
Okay.
You can guess the answers, and then we'll check together. Okay. But first of all, read number 1, 2, 3. And when you finish 1, 2, 3, we can go to 4, 5, 6, okay? But let's finish 1, 2, 3 first.
Okay.
Okay, let's see your guesses. So question number 1, who was the first man to walk on the moon? What do you think, Razan?
I think Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong?
Yes.
Okay. Any other guesses? Dunya, Sarah, what do you think? The first man to walk on the moon?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Friends.
Okay. Hanan, what do you think?
Yes, C.
C. So
Neil or Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
نيل أرمسترونغ. هي أرمسترونغ أنا متأكدة منها، لكن
بس هل نيل ولا لويس؟
أو ولا لويس
We're not sure. Okay. So maybe B, maybe C. Okay. Good guesses. What about number 2? It says, what is the name of the train from Moscow to Beijing? What is it called?
Real, I don't know that.
Who can guess? What do you think? Aya, what do you think? Number 2.
I think A.
You think A? The Trans-Asian Express?
ممكن.
Maybe? Maybe?
Maybe.
I think B.
B? The Trans-Siberian Express?
Yes. I think that. I'm not sure, really.
So nobody's sure. What about Dunya, Sarah, Ahlan? What do you think? Is it A, B, or C?
I don't know.
You don't know?
نختاروا يعني نختاروا يعني.
We can just guess. We can just guess. Yeah. على البركة.
بادي.
So what do you think, Sarah? هيك بالبركة يعني تحسها اللي ماشية عشان تحسي أكثر واحد.
هي A B بس في
يعني نضم صوتي لصوت رزان للناس. رزان دي مسرح.
خلاص حتى نهل مع رزان.
أعتقد بي صح.
خلاص كلنا رزان.
لا أعتقد بي صح.
بي أنت غيرتي كنتي A.
رزان قالت بي.
لا عادي أوكي هاي خليني A، لكن في قلبي يقول بي.
Okay. So we'll see. Okay, what about the Titanic? When did the Titanic sink?
I am sure.
Sure?
Yes.
1920 ولا؟
1912.
12.
12,
1912.
11,
yes.
12.
Maybe 1922.
No,
no,
1912.
1912. Okay.
Yes.
And okay, let's check question number 4, 5, and 6. Let's take a look. So we also have 7. And the 8. Okay, so let's check 4, 5, 6, or 7. All right, so let's talk about Christopher Columbus. Where was he
Christopher
born?
Columbus.
Where was he
Yes,
born?
was born in Italy.
In Italy? Not in Spain or Portugal?
No,
No.
maybe
In
Spain
Italy.
or Portugal. Not Italy.
Not Italy?
No,
Italy, in Italy.
Italy?
In Italy, yes.
Portugal, maybe.
Portugal?
No.
Spain?
No, Italy.
No, Italy.
Okay.
Yes, Italy.
Okay, so there's no agreement. So okay, we'll see. What about number 5? It says, why can't you rent a car on the island of Sark? Can you see this map? Can you see this little island, this small island between England and
Because
France?
there aren't any people, maybe.
There aren't any people.
Because there
There
aren't any cars.
people.
There aren't any cars.
Yes.
Maybe there aren't any roads. Maybe.
No.
مش
No.
قضية يعني.
No roads and people.
Aren't any people, maybe.
Okay, so this is a bit
I
hard
think
to
number
guess.
C.
You think A, or which one, Razan, do you think?
Number C.
C.
Because there aren't any cars.
Okay. Now let's talk about Mount Everest. So it says here, how old was Sir Edmund Hillary when he climbed Everest in 1953? And I think, by the way, that this Sir Edmund Hillary, I think he's the first man to climb Everest.
يعني طولة وهيك بس يعني مش طولة 33.
لا عمره how old?
عمره لما تسلق.
لما تسلق جبل إيفرست.
How old was he?
33 maybe.
نقولوا 33 عشان لو جينا 40 53 ما كانش يقدر يركب.
لا يقدر يركب.
لا احتمال
لا
يكون
يقدر يركب.
53 yes.
Maybe 53.
احتمال.
But too old 53, right?
Yes.
Can someone who's 53 climb a mountain or no? Well, yes or no? What do you think? Is it possible? هل ممكن؟
ممكن هي عادي.
ممكن
لو على حسب صحته.
Okay. We'll see. Now, what about the New York yellow cabs, the yellow taxis of New York? How many are there? The number of yellow cabs in New York City. Do you think 7,000, 13,000, or 20,000?
13.
13. Sarah thinks 13. What do you think, Razan? Any guesses?
About 13. I think that.
Maybe 13.
Yeah. خير الأمور أوسطها.
Yeah. What about Hanan? What do you think? Hanan, do you agree? Do you think it's also 13,000? Or do you think maybe more or maybe less? See, you think 20,000 taxis in New York. Okay. Aya, what about you, Aya? Do you also think 13,000 or 20?
No, I think about 20.
20, you think about 20.
حتكون غالية يعني.
Here we're not talking about the price. We're talking about the number, العدد التاكسيات. How many? السؤال يسأل على عددهم. Dunya, what do you think?
I think 20,000.
20,000 also. Okay, so you have different answers. Okay, last question. It says, how much was a Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost in 1907? So this car is from 1907. So of course this car now is very, very expensive now, but yeah, because it's very, very old, so it's very, very expensive. If there are still any of it left, أكيد حيكونوا غاليات يعني موديلات.
أعتقد
بس ندري في وقتها يعني in 1907 لما طلعوا هذا السؤال. How much was سؤال يسأل على وقت إصدار السيارة وقت تصنيع السيارة. Do you think it was 500 pounds, 1,000 pounds, or 1,500 pounds?
1,500.
1,500?
أعتقد I think.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm not sure that, but I think number B.
B, 1,000 pounds?
Yes.
Sarah, what do you think?
على زين.
So 1,000 pounds. Okay, let's check the answers. Let's find out. So it says, let me show you 126. Okay, so let's find out. 38. 78, 126. Here it is. Okay, these are the answers.
I'm busy.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's write them باش نرجع للصفحة أسهل. So number 1 اكتبهم أحسن باش نقدر نرجع. And number 2 is B. Number 3 is A. 4 is A. 5 is C.
نيل C A اللي هي A C اللي هي
A B C. B C. All right, so now let's go back to the quiz. This way we have the answers with us. Okay, so now we have the answers. So number 1 is C. This means number 1, Neil Armstrong, the correct answer. So Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. C. Okay. Now the name of the train from Moscow to Beijing is B, the Trans-Siberian Express. The Trans-Siberian Express. Okay.
Again, I'm right.
Number 3, the correct answer is A, the Titanic. The Titanic sank in 1912. Okay, number 4, Christopher Columbus was from Italy.
Teacher.
Yes.
1 minute. I am busy now. I'm sorry. Okay.
No problem. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Christopher Columbus is from Italy. That's correct. Number 5, why can't you rent a car? The correct answer is C, because there aren't any cars. Okay, so there are people and there are roads, but there aren't any cars. Okay. How old was Sir Edmund Hillary? How old was he?
Wow.
Yeah, he was 53.
No, 33.
33. Question 6 is 33. Yes, he was 33 years old.
يعني نصح.
So he wasn't old. He was, I think, young.
Yes.
Okay. And the number of New York cabs is
برضو أنا صح.
correct.
About 13.
About 13,000. What do you think of this number? Is it a lot or not a lot of taxis?
Between.
Do you think it's okay? Not too much? What do you think, Razan? The number? Or do you think it's a lot?
Not much.
Not a lot. You think for a big city it's okay, not a lot? Okay.
هو عندهم غير التاكسي اوبر وبرامج واجد عادي.
Yeah, but Uber is new, I think. And these
لا
taxis
من زمان. وبعدين تو ما عادش قدروا يستعملوا في التاكسي اساسا، يعني قدروا يستعملوا في اوبر اكثر.
ممكن، بس التاكسيات التقليديات يعني قدم من قبل الأوبر.
صح.
يعني maybe ممكن جزء من تراث المدينة، يعني التاكسي اللي تبع نيويورك. I don't know. But maybe Uber is becoming more popular now. الناس تستعمل في Uber أكثر. Maybe you're right. Okay. Then we have number 7B. هذه جاوبناها. And the last one is C. Yeah, so the price of the Rolls Royce was £1,500. Do you think that's a lot or not a lot? Or do you think it's cheap or expensive?
Expensive, not cheap.
Yes.
Not cheap?
Yes.
I think at that time, 1,500 at that time is a lot more than 1,500 now. You get the idea?
Yes.
So it's not. So probably it was, I don't know. In today's money, maybe a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe 50,000 or 60 or even 100,000. We don't know because it's a very long time, almost 113 years ago. So it's a very long time ago. Okay, so this is just some information, a little quiz. Okay, now let's talk about exercise number 2. I want you to match the questions with the things that we use to ask about them. I mean, we use who to ask about a person.
Yes.
What about what? What do we use it for?
I think.
That's correct. We use what for a thing to ask about a thing. What about when? What do we use when for?
Time.
When
A time.
Time.
Where?
Where
Place.
Okay. Why?
Reason.
Reason because.
Reason because.
How old?
Age.
Okay. How many?
A number.
Many.
Number. How many
No.
number?
Yes.
Number.
That's correct. How many is for
How
numbers?
number, yes.
And how much?
Money.
And moment of money.
Correct. It's for money, an amount of money. That's correct. All right. So these are some question words and how to use these question words. This is the idea. Okay, so now let's go together to page, we have 86 and 92. Let's see if we can do it. وأعتقد هذا ممكن ما نقدرش نديره بس let's take a look. Okay, so let's do these questions. All right, can you see the question here on the right side, 9D? Can you see it here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we want to complete, we want to choose the correct word. And after that, we can have like a conversation and ask each other these questions, okay? So let's start by choosing the correct word. So here we have, number 1 is answered. What did you do last night?
Yeah.
What about number 2? What's the correct answer?
Who is your best friend?
Into.
Who?
Who? Yes.
Yeah.
Number 3?
How many?
How many? How many is your mobile phone?
Are you
How
sure?
old? How old is your mobile phone?
Yes.
No, how many? How old?
How old is actually correct. Because if you say how many, you have to say how many mobile phones have you got. كم عندك؟ صح ولا؟ how many ضروري معها تكملة. How many phones have you got? بس الجملة غير كاملة هنا، يعني مش ممكن نستعملها مع how many. So how old is actually correct. It means is your phone new? Is it old? Is it? We have number 4.
What?
What did you come to this school?
Why?
What?
Is it what or is it why?
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 Why is actually correct. It's why. Because what, we usually say, what school did you come to? But why, we want the reason. Why did you come to this school? Number 5, it says...
Where?
Where was your father?
Correct. So where was your father born? What about number 6?
When
did you last go to the cinema?
Okay.
Concert.
Concert, yeah. Number 7?
How many much
How
people
much?
live in your house or
How
flat?
much?
How many?
Many or much?
How much?
Much.
How many?
Why many and why much? And what's the difference?
Much. We use much for money.
Number.
No.
Money.
Much is a number. We use a number.
how many
ومن اللي هي الفلوس.
من الأشياء اللي نقدروا نعدوها صح؟
Yes.
وهاو ماتش قداش بقداش
واحدة منهم للمعدود للcountable، واحدة ثانية لغير المعدود.
or uncountable.
how much للuncountable.
Correct. How much is for uncountable, like money.
Yes, هذا اللي قلته.
And how many?
how many للأشياء المعدودة countable.
Correct. So if you want to ask about، طبعا لما نقول معدود وغير معدود أحيانا مثلا الفلوس احنا بالنسبة لنا معدود، لكن in English if you use money من غير عملة، من غير مثلا dollar or pound، يعتبر فيها غير معدود، نقود بصفة عامة. زي مثلا مية. How much water have you got? ولا do you have how much water? دي قد idea، لأن المية بروحها من غير استعمال لتر مثلا أو وحدة قياس، لو نتكلم عليها بالمطلق تعتبر المية uncountable، فنستعمل how much rice, how much oil, how much flour, how much cheese, how much rice, how much milk، لأن الأشياء هذه غير معدودة فنستعمل much. بس brothers or cars or computers أو phones أو classes أو يعني الحاجات اللي يمكن عدها، يعني هذا نعتبرها من. Okay, last question.
Much.
How much do you spend?
How
Correct.
much?
Correct. So here they're asking about money. How much do you spend? Okay, let's have a conversation using these questions. So one of you can ask the questions and one of you can answer. Who would like to go first? Okay, Sarah and Razan. So Razan, you can ask the questions and Sarah will answer you.
Okay. What did you do last night?
What did you do last night, Sarah?
وين؟
Question
أنا
number one.
نسأل.
هي سألتك.
لا ما سمعتهاش.
Okay. Can you ask the question again, please, Razan?
Okay. What did you do last night?
Sarah?
برضو
هو السؤال
ساعتك.
هي سألتك السؤال الأول.
اللي عندي قطع.
السؤال الأول. هل باين عندك السؤال الأول؟
بس تو خلاص من غير ما نصحها.
أها.
باهي شنو مترجمة بتاعها؟
What did you do last night? Last night. شنو تعني last night؟ امبارح يعني الليلة الماضية. What did you do?
يعني أنت نرقد أنام.
لا.
أنت نرقد أنام.
شنو درتي؟
شنو درت أنا أمس؟
أها.
watch TV.
I watched TV. Good. Okay, next question, Razan.
Who is your best friend?
نقول اسمها يعني ولا نقول my best friend is حنين.
Okay.
How old is your mobile phone?
كيف يعني؟
يعني موديل أما سنة كم عمرها؟
2019 نظني.
اوكي معناها نقولوا سنتين صح ولا؟
yes.
So it's 2 years old, right?
Yes.
2 years ago?
2 years correct? 2 years old.
Okay. Why did you come to this school?
ممكن نغير سكول بكورس على الكورس هذا يعني.
Okay.
لا شوي شو معناها يعني؟
هم يسألوا سبب انضمامك للكورس هذا.
I don't know بس يعني تعلم الإنجليزية.
To learn English. To learn English.
To learn in English.
Learn
يعني خلينا to learn English. To learn English. Okay, good. Number 5.
Where was your father born?
شنو يعني؟
Where was your father born?
هو father where أين؟ بابا وborn شنو؟
ولد.
ولادة.
I don't know بس أكيد بنغازي يعني.
Okay, so
in Benghazi.
Okay.
Was born in Benghazi.
Yes. هو طبعا أفضل بإجابة كاملة he was born in.
Yes.
Okay, good.
حتى in Benghazi.
When?
Yes, in.
When did you last go to a concert?
شنو concert؟
حفل موسيقي.
يعني هل أنا يعني عديتي حفل موسيقي وكي؟
أنت آخر مرة عديتي؟
ولا مرة.
So you can say I've never been. قولي never.
I never.
الجواب القصير never وخلاص لأن الكلمة الثانية خلينا نوريكم الإجابة الاختيارية. اللي بين الأقواس معناها اختياري. أوكي. never هي الإجابة تكفي بالنسبة للسؤال اليوم. باقي اختياري. I've never been to a concert. Okay, question number 7.
I been to, I can counter.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I don't have a brother, and I have 2 sisters.
I have 2 sisters.
Okay. How much do you spend on travel every month?
شو معناه؟
What does travel mean? سفر.
كيف؟
يعني يقصد كم
يعني فهمتش؟
السؤال يسأل كم تصرفي في وقت تسافري، كم تصرفي في الشهر؟
يعني هذه على حسب، يعني على حسب هذه، يعني
مثلا أعطي رقم عشوائي مثلا.
في اليوم مثلا لو
لا
طلعت
في
مثلا
المنث.
صحباتي وكي
every
يعني
month.
في مصر
كل شهر.
ممكن ناخذ يعني أي مكان، مش على حسب، يعني هي على حسب.
هم هني سؤال عام جدا، هم ما أعتقد مش عاطين تفاصيل. ممكن الجواب
ما فيش إجابة، ما عنديش إجابة.
إيه ممكن مثلا أعطيك مثال على إجابة يعني عامة. I spend $1,000 مثلا. ممكن عادة الناس في أقل في أكثر، مثلا نقولوا $1,000 per month. دي get the idea. سارة.
والله نقول يعني على حسب، يعني
تقدر تقولي على حسب. It depends on the country. ولا it depends عادة يعتمد، معناها it depends. It depends on the country. It depends. Okay. It depends. يعتمد.
أوكي.
Depends.
It depends. طبعا الأفضل أن تكملها بعد. It depends on the country. It depends on the country. مثلا يعتمد على الدولة. On the country. هذه مثلا أحد الإجابات. It depends. بالإمكان إجابة برقم عشوائي وخلاص يعني يمشي الحال. Okay, now let's see. So Hanan, you can ask Dunya these questions. What? Start with question number 1.
What did you do last night?
I studied English.
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is my mother.
How old is your mobile phone?
3 months ago.
3 months old.
Old.
Why did you come to this school, to this course?
Because to learn English and usefully.
شو فكرتك دنيا؟
نعم.
الفكرة اللي بتعبرها كيف قصدك؟
مفيد.
تقدر تقولي صعب استعمال مفيد بالشكل هذا. في المثال هذا ممكن تقولي يعني يستعمل في كلمة ثانية للاستفادة. تقدر تقولي to benefit from. هذه كلمة ثانية معقدة شوي. to benefit from ولا في مثلا أعطيك benefit from from the teacher. أيضا عندنا to improve my language مثلا، لأن هي السؤال سألتك why did you come to this course؟ فبإمكانك يعني أكثر إجابة عامة اللي هي to learn English أو to benefit from the teacher للاستفادة من المدرس اللي هي الأولى، أو to improve my language مثلا. excuse me. يعني عندك أكثر من إجابة.
Where was your father born?
He was born in Old City and Tripoli.
When did you last go to a concert?
I maybe 2 years ago.
7. How many brother and sister do you have?
Do we say brother and sister or brothers and sisters?
Brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one only brother, and I have 4 sisters.
Only one. Only قبل الone.
Only one.
How much do you spend on travel every month?
I spend maybe $1,000.
لكن أعتقد لو فكرت في السؤال هذا أكثر أعتقد يتكلموا عن المواصلات العامة، يعني ما يتكلموش على سفر. أعتقد السؤال الثامن هذا يعني يسألوا بصفة عامة كم تكاليف المواصلات بين مثلا سيارة، لو الشخص يستعمل في المترو، تاكسيات، مواصلات بصفة عامة في كل شهر.
Travel, yes.
هذا أعتقد التركيز أكثر مش على الترافل كسياحة يعني، لأن اللي حيسافر كسياحة مش حيسافر كل شهر، يا إما حيكون مقيم في المكان اللي مشاله، يا إما يعني حيسافر مرة في السنة مثلا أغلب الإجازات أغلب الناس يعني. فاعتقادي يعني هذا المقصد بتاعهم أن في المواصلات يعني how much do you spend on travel، اللي هي بتشمل وقود السيارة، لو مثلا أي تكاليف تانية تخص السيارة، ميكانيكا، تصليح مثلا، قطارات، باصات، تاكسيات. هذا الفكرة، إيجار النقل كاملا. Okay, so how much do you think you spend, Dunya?
I think also 1,000 between الإيجار and the benzene oil cars.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, so this is an example, but we have another group of questions like this. Let me show you where they are. 86 خلينا من الصفحة. هي موجودة في سوري متأكد لكم احنا اللي كملناها في 92، ثم نشوفوا اللي في 86. Okay, can you see this group of questions? Okay, so let's complete it together, and then Sarah can ask Razan and Dunya can ask Hanan. Okay, so but let's finish it first. So the first one is, what did you do yesterday afternoon? What about number 2? What's the right answer?
When was your first English? Who
was your first?
Who, because the person, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. What about number 3?
How old?
Yes.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
That's correct. Number 4?
Where?
Why you want to learn English?
Okay.
بتتعلم إنجليزي.
Number
your mother born? Where? Like
Where was your mother born?
where?
Number 6.
When?
When?
Okay.
For time, yes.
7.
Where? What? Where?
How many people live
Much,
in
much.
your house or flat?
How much?
Many is actually correct because
Many.
you can count people. You can say 2 people, 3 people, 5 people.
Yes.
So we can count.
Your house.
How many? How much?
Do you spend? How much do you
How
spend
much do
on
you
phone?
spend on phone calls every month?
Yes. طبعا لو طلعتوا السؤال دائما هذا السؤال how much زي في الأمثلة اللي قبل هذه how much do you spend on travel each month. في الحالتين لو تلاحظوا ما كتبوش كلمة money، لكن في نفس الوقت المعنى واضح انه يتكلموا عن
معنى.
money بسبب استعمالهم للفعل spend. فعل spend هو يصرف صرف. وأيضا يستعملوا في spend حتى للتايم. How much time do you spend sleeping? How much time do you spend؟ بالضبط. فspend يستعملوا فيها سواء للماني سواء للتايم، وفي الحالتين لحسن الحظ الماني والتايم يستعمل في نفس السؤال how much. يعني نفس الفكرة. Alright, so now Sarah, you can ask Razan these questions and she will tell you.
Okay. What did you do yesterday afternoon?
I went to the shopping.
Okay. من غير that to that. Can you say it?
Shopping.
من غير to.
I went shopping.
Yes. لأن الشوبينج يعتبر من sorry سارة لحظة من النشاطات مثلا go shopping, go swimming, go skiing, go mountain climbing, go hiking. تقدر idea أغلب النشاطات اللي بالING يتم استعمالها بالgo، فلما بتتغير للpast مجرد نغيروا الverb فقط زي ما أنت استعملتي يعني. I went shopping. تمام سارة continue. استمري سارة.
شوية بس هذه قطعة سوداء عندي.
سوداء؟
ما طلع لي كتاب.
اوكي. حاليا can you see it؟ هل تشوفي في الشاشة؟ سارة هل ظاهرة عندك الشاشة باينة عندك؟
يعني لا خلاص طلعت.
تمام.
Okay. How was your friend شوي first how was your first English
هل هذه how أو who؟
توش teacher.
سارة number 2 هل هذه who أو how؟
who
وهاو هذه how can you see how؟
yes لخبطت.
اوكي. تقدر تعيدي السؤال من جديد لو سمحتي سارة؟
Who is your first English teacher?
Correct.
Dr. Su, the first teacher.
Your first English teacher?
Yes.
What about your school teacher?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember your school teacher?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next question, Sarah.
How old is your best friend?
23 old.
23 years old.
Oh.
طبعا بالنسبة للعمر دائما في طريقتين. الطريقة المختصرة الرقم فقط ينتهي الموضوع. تمام؟ بس الطريقة الثانية هي 23 years old.
We do your went to learn English.
Why? Why? What does it mean?
What?
Why? Number 4, why?
ليش؟
بالضبط. لكن عن النطق اللي نتكلم فيك يعني كيف ينطقها سارة؟
Why?
أيوة صح.
Because I love the language, English language.
Okay, that's good.
Where was your motor born? Motor born.
She was born in Sudan.
When did you last go to the cinema?
Go to the cinema 2 months ago.
How many people live in your صح هذه بعد your house or flat?
4 people.
How much do you spend on
phone
calls every month?
phone calls Sarah, phone calls
every month.
every month.
Really a lot of. I don't know exactly that.
You spend a lot? Do you talk on the phone a lot?
Yes.
But I think I mean, do you use your SIM card, or do you use WhatsApp and Viber?
Yes, exactly.
Which one do you use more?
Internet general.
Okay.
Yes.
But I think here they're asking about phone calls, not from the internet.
No.
And I think they're talking about normal phone calls. Do you spend a lot on that?
Yeah.
Or not a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a lot. Okay. All right, very nice.
Yeah.
So now, okay, so now it's where's Dunya? So Dunya, you can ask Hanan. قبل هي اللي سألتك ولا؟
Yes.
Okay, so now let's do the opposite. Okay, Dunya, you can ask.
What did you do yesterday afternoon?
I went out with my family.
Who was your first English teacher?
Hanan, who was your first English teacher?
ما سمعتهاش. أنت دكتور ما نعرفش اسمك للأمانة دكتور.
سراج.
سراج أوكي. like my son. as my son. اوكي انا بننطق زي ما مكتوب دكتور سو هيك. اوكي سراج، انا نحب اسم سراج اصلا، ولدي اسمه سراج. ايه دكتور سراج، ان شاء الله يطلع دكتور زيك.
لا مبصر عليك يعني. لا مش سراج، لكن حسيتك بالاسم مألوف ليك فمن القلب طلع سراج زي ولدك. نشرفوا نكونوا زي اولادكم، هذه حاجه كويسه.
لا انا نتمنى ولدي يكون زيك.
لا ان شاء الله يكون واحد احسن، علاش لا.
ان شاء الله.
لكن الاسم صهيب. انا نحب نبصر مرات بالاسماء دي، ما نعطي بالاسماء.
ما عشت الاسامي. دكتور صهيب فريست تيتشر.
اوكي وصلنا ل number 4.
Okay. Why do you want to learn English?
To improve my language.
Mhm.
Where was your mother born?
She was born in الزاوية.
Mhm.
When did you last go to the cinema?
ما فيش لكن نقولوا 1 years ago.
Okay.
How many people live in your house or flat?
5 people.
How much do you spend on phone calls every month?
30 dinars. 30 dinars. Oh, dinars.
Okay. That's good. It's not too much, I think. It's okay. Okay. So these are just examples of how to use questions in different situations. فالتركيز كله على قصة ال question words كان يعني بدنا نتعود على استعمالهم في مكانهم الصحيح. هذا كان التركيز. Okay, so let's check our next exercise. Let's take a look. Okay, so here number 4 it says write 4 questions, use the questions in the question words in number 2. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few minutes and I want you to think of good questions that you can ask your classmate. هم طالبين 4 بس مش ضروري 4. لو قدرت تخمم في 4 ممتاز, very good. But if you can't think of 4, you know, just think of less questions, maybe 2, 3. Okay, so I want you to think of a few questions and you can ask any of your classmates these questions. So for example, you can ask about where or what is your favorite place or what is your favorite food. You can ask when do you go to work, when do you go to school. You can ask where do you live, for example. You can ask how old is your car, how old is your laptop. You can ask how many chairs have you got, how many tables, how many rooms, how many cars, how many phones, how many TVs. أي object نقدر نسأل عليه عدده. أيضا how much لو مثلا نسأل على شيء غير معدود. So you can say how much time do you spend on the internet? How much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you spend sleeping? How much time do you spend working? فعندنا مجموعة أسئلة عامة. يعني حنعطيكم شوية وقت. Take a few minutes. If you have a pen and paper and somewhere to write, أكيد يساعدكم. بس take a few minutes. خذوا شوية دقائق واللي جاهز عنده أسئلة يقدر بعدين يسألها. أوكي؟
Okay.
وتقدروا تاخذوا حتى يعني حتى الأسئلة اللي استعملناها في الكونفرزيشن تقدروا تستعملوا زيها أو تقتبسوا منها أو تغيروا فيها حاجة بسيطة. يعني عندكم مطلق الحرية. Okay, who's ready?
Yes. نبدأ. يعني نقول الأسئلة بتاعي.
أيوة.
How.
لحظة بس. Sorry, Sarah. Okay. Dunya, are you using Bluetooth earphones?
No. Why?
في زي صدى عندك. اوكي وقف. كان في زي صدى ما نعرفش ممكن سبيكر او مش عارف. اوكي اوكي لا اختفيت اهو. ممكن صدى سبيكر بس. اوكي سارة, tell us your examples.
Okay. How old your phone?
Is your phone? How old is your phone? تمام كويس.
How many your friend?
اوكي خلينا نعدلهم شوية. انت شكل عندك افكار كويسة بشوية ترتيب. خلينا نرتبهم. Okay, I'm going to write your questions, okay, Sarah?
Okay.
So let's write them here. So we can say how old. بس خلينا نغيروا phone. لأن عندنا how old is your أعطينا مثال ثاني حاجة ثانية غير الفون.
Your house.
Okay, good. This is good. How old is your house? Okay, كويس.
How many your friends?
Okay, how many friends have you got? ضروري بنضيفوا الملكية عندك يعني كم أصدقاء عندك؟ هي دي قصة have you got.
تمام. What is the shop of your dream home?
أنت بتسألي على أفضل محل عندك؟
لا بنسأل على يعني لا يعني بنسأل على يعني هما يعني حوشها في المستقبل. How many what is the shop of your dream home?
shop علاش shop؟
شكل.
shape okay.
شكل.
Okay تمام. What is the shape of your dream home or a dream house? dream home ممكن dream home أحسن. تمام اوكي كويس.
شوب اللي هو شكل ولا لا؟
shape shop اللي هي دكان shop.
shape.
shop بالشكل هذا وشيب زي ما مكتوب فوق. بس ممكن احسن من shape ممكن نستعمل design احسن شويه صح؟
ما هو يعني
انت تقصدي التصميم صح ولا؟
هو اللي هو الشكل يعني شو انت تحطي وش انت بتديره.
اوكي كويس جود. عندك اسئله ثانيه؟ زيدينا واحد اخير ساره باش نسكروا على الاربعه.
كيف يقولوا how أنت لا where are you from؟
كويس صح. Where are you from? Where are you from? Correct. Okay, these are good questions, nice and simple. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Let's see other questions. Who would like to give us their questions?
Okay.
Okay.
Where do you live?
How many people in your class?
Okay. خلينا نرتب من الأول بياخد. حنان أو رزان. Who wants to start first?
Any person.
اوكي على راحتكم. اللي بيبدا الاول انتم في بعضكم اختاروا.
Okay, Hanan.
Okay, thank you. Where do you live?
Okay, where do you live? Good question. Where do you live? تمام.
What what do you do with your what do you do when go out?
Okay, what do you do when you go out? كويس.
When were you born?
When were you born? هو سؤال كويس.
How many time do you speed صح speed
شو قصدك أنت؟
how much time
spend.
how spend how much time do you spend in working
At work. في
أو
في
at
العمل.
at work.
كويس. Good questions. These are good questions. Okay, Sarah, sorry. Razan, tell us your questions. What are
Okay,
your questions?
how many people in your class?
Okay, good. ناقصة حاجة بسيطة نضيفها. People are in your class. كويس.
Who went with you to shopping?
Okay, who went shopping with you? Okay.
What do you do in the evening?
What do you do in the evening?
Yeah. How much did you buy the dress?
How much? في كلمة تانية في تغيير بسيط. Did the dress cost? كلف. يستعملوا أحيانا في كلمة cost. أو يعني أو في طريقة تانية اللي هي how much was the dress. إحدى طريقتين. لأن لو حتستعملي did حنضطر لاستعمال verb فعل تاني غير buy. أو في أيضا سؤال ثالث. How much did you spend on the dress? مثلا. يعني okay, good question. تمام. These are good questions. What about your questions, Dunya? What questions do you have?
Where was your brother in last week?
Good. Where was your brother last week?
How much do you spend on watch TV every day?
How much time do you spend watching TV every day? Okay. Sorry.
sharing قصدي في تعديلات زي
عادي.
okay. How many people meet in your class?
Okay. How many people did you meet in your class? كويس. آخر سؤال.
What did you eat last breakfast?
What did you eat for breakfast? هم عادة يقولوا لك did you eat for breakfast على الفطور يعني شنو خديت على الفطور أو شنو كليت. Did you eat for breakfast? What did you have? مرات يستعملوا بدل eat يفضلوا مرات have. What did you have for breakfast? فاحتمال يستعملوا have. This good question. Okay. فطبعا يعني التركيز في درس اليوم على أدوات السؤال أكثر من على التفاصيل النحوية لو نحطه، يعني ما ركزناش بشكل كبير على الار والديد والدو والواز، صح ولا؟ يعني نمشوا فيهم كيف ما يجي، لأن التركيز مش عليهم الحقيقة، يعني التركيز على أدوات السؤال نفسها، واستعمالكم كله كان صحيح للأدوات السؤال، وهذا المطلوب لدرس اليوم. يعني حتى لو غلطت في التفاصيل الثانية مش موضوعنا، مش ما يهمش، لأن لو تشوفوا الأسئلة هذه حتلاحظوها من قريب 4-5 قواعد مختلفة. عندنا ال is verb to be في ال present، عندنا اللي هو ال possessive القاعدة الملكية ال have got، عندنا ال present simple do you، عندنا ال was وال were، عندنا شنو ثاني؟ عندنا did past simple، صح ولا؟ يعني عندنا أكثر من قاعدة نحوية مخلطة في القائمة. ال past صح؟ when فعندنا أكثر من نوع من الأسئلة، فلهذا يعني ما حتى اللي كان عنده أي غلطات، المهم كان استعمالك لأداة السؤال اللي هي who, what, when, where, why, how old, how many, how much مثلا، كان استعمالك صحيح، هذا معناها it's good, it's very good. Okay, so this is exercise number 4. تمام. So we can take a look at number 5. ما فيش number 5. تمام، معناها عندنا pronunciation. Okay, so here this is the difference between the letter L and the letter R in English. Okay, so this is just listening pronunciation فقط. So let's listen and practice. Let me take you to the CD. Point 15. This is starter. Number 5.
5. L. Leave. Leave. Arrive. Arrive.
Okay. تمام. Let's listen and repeat. هنسمعوا اللي هم الجروب الأول اللي هو الحرف ال L, and then we will hear the second group which is the R, the letter R. Okay, so let's listen and repeat.
0.16. Leave.
Leave.
leave,
Leave.
Plane.
Plane.
plane,
Plane.
Flying.
Flying.
flying,
Flying.
Flying.
Like.
like,
Like.
Like.
England.
England,
England.
England.
Place.
Place.
place,
Place.
Place.
Dollars.
Dollars.
dollars,
Dollars.
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 Holiday.
Holiday. Holiday.
holiday,
Holiday.
Wallet.
Wallet.
wallet,
wallet,
Okay.
Travelling.
traveling,
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 classroom,
Classroom.
classroom,
Okay.
classroom,
Mhm.
wallet. What's the meaning of wallet before?
Wallet, this is where you keep your money. Do you know? You put it in your pocket. It's usually men, they put their cards and their money, their cash in the wallet, and they put the wallet in their pocket. اللي هو
محفظة.
المحفظة.
Blank.
بالضبط صح. تو المجموعة الثانية.
Arrive.
arrive,
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 Train.
train,
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 Read.
read,
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 Write.
write,
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 Price.
price,
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 Russia.
Russia,
Russia,
Russia.
الدنيا هل تليفونك في الشحن مرشوق؟
لا والله معلش
في شوية دوشة جاية من جهتك. في شوية زي صدى. ممكن من السماعة مش عارف. لا تو اختفى. هل كنتي على السبيكر انت؟
توا
لا كويس. تمام. Okay, let's continue.
Around.
around,
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 Very.
very,
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 Married.
married,
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 Travelling.
traveling,
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 Okay. Okay, so now الملحوظة اللي عاطينها لكم في exercise 3. It says sometimes we don't say the letter R in British English. Look at these words. Which R's do we say? Which don't we say? Okay, هذه ملحوظة تعتبر كويسة. أكيد أغلبكم لاحظتوا أن في الليسننج في أكثر من كلمة الآر ما ينتخش فيها. طبعا هذه لها علاقة بالبريتش إنجليش في بريطانيا. في بعض المناطق، في بعض المدن، في بعض الكلمات الآر ما تنطقش. أوكي. فعندنا مجموعة كلمات. In this box we have some words. So I want you to guess which of these words do you think the R is, where do they say it and where don't we say it? Okay. So for example, friend, you have to say the R. يعني لاحظوا حتى البوكس اللي كملناه تحت this one يعني كل الحرف الآر يعني استعملناه يعني منطوق. هذه قصة يعني قصة الحرف الآر حتى مكانه ليه دور في هل يكون منطوق أو لا. تمام. يعني مثلا خيار الكلمات هذه الموجودة كلها حتى لو المتكلم في العادة ما ينطقش في الحرف الآر في الكلمات هذه ضروري ما حينطقهم. أوكي. زي مثلا كلمة friend ما فيش كيف ما ننطقوش الآر هنا ضروري حننطقها. بس مثلا first مرات المواطن الإنجليزي حيقول first مش حيقولك first فأحيانا ما ينطقوش فيها. What about this word? What do you think? هل الآر
silent
إجبارية أو ممكن تكون silent؟
silent
Okay. Okay. What about this one?
green.
Yeah. كان يعني هل ممكن نطقها بsilent R أو غير
لا.
ممكن؟
weekend
معناها ضروري
Green.
معناها حتكون منطوقة. تمام. الكلمة اللي بعدها
morning
silent maybe
silent morning
morning
No, we don't.
morning
morning. So ممكن تكون silent.
silent
Okay. What about this one?
right.
radio لا حيو
Radio.
we
لا
can't
لازم
لازم تنطق.
We do, yeah.
sport تقدر تقول sport.
صح.
we can't
We can't or we can.
We
Cheat
can't.
sport
we can
Sport.
Sport.
Yeah.
Maybe they can.
park تقدر تقول
Park.
yes maybe a silent
Maybe silent. What about this word?
rigged.
Right.
right
Right. We don't.
لازم.
Yeah.
I think لازم منها. باقي الآر الأخيرة.
theater silent
Theater.
silent
Silent.
Maybe silent. Theater.
We can't.
Theater.
yes
first
theater
لازم
we
لا
can't fruit
silent first تقدر تقول
لا هذه fruit.
لا
fruit
fruit
لا صح
fruit لا
We
مش
can't.
silent لا
Yeah.
fruit مش
What
silent
about this one?
start
حتى هي مش silent.
silent
start
ممكن يقولوا start.
Oh.
You can start.
start
Start the exam.
tomorrow
لازم
yes we can't
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
yes tomorrow great
Great.
maybe
great حتى هي
great
لازم منها
great
Yeah, I think we have to say it. What about this?
Trouble.
terrible
terrible
no
terrible
no يقدروا ينطقوهاش
بتكون table الجي.
صح triple
No.
أعتقد I
we
think
can't
We can't.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's listen. Let me show you and let's check if your answers are right or not. فركزوا على الآر كيف ينطقوا فيها.
1-7. Friend.
first,
Okay. واضحة الفيرست ما نطقتهاش.
doctor,
ها.
silent also
green نطقها صح؟ بعدين نشوف الكلمة اللي بعد green.
ما سمعناش green أصلا
ما سمعناش
سمعتوش green؟
no
اوكي خلينا نرجع.
Green.
yes
morning,
صح
Radio.
Morning.
صح
sport, park,
Right.
theatre,
Fruit.
start,
Tomorrow. Great. Terrible.
كلها
Oh.
صح.
صح كلها صح. Yes. معناها يعني حتى اللي بيعود نفسه على اللهجة البريطانية مش كل الآرز، يعني في آرز معينات ما ينطقوش فيهم، لكن في آرز ينطقوا فيهم. فهذه قصة يعني. أوكي، فموضوع ما أعتقدش معقد البان، يعني نوعا ما واضح. Now let's do the review. Let's take a look. So let's start with exercise number 1. So we want to find 8 words for transport in the snake. So we have 8 words. What are the 8 words? We have car,
Train.
train, okay,
taxi,
taxi,
boat,
boat,
Bag.
bike,
bike,
plane,
plane, صح.
bus,
motorbike, sorry.
Bus
motorbike,
والأخيرة motorbike.
motorbike.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, now work in Paris stay when you use them. I think we can skip part B. Okay, now in part number 2 it says write the past simple of these verbs and which 3 are regular. Okay, so let's think of these past simple. So get up, it's got up. What about leave? What's the past of
Left.
leave?
Left,
Correct. Watch, watched. Yeah, watched. Had, have, had.
yeah.
Started.
Boat.
Bought,
Bought.
Played.
Yeah.
yes,
And
played,
played.
Went.
and went.
Correct. But which ones are regular from this list? Which ones are regular?
Watched. Watched.
Leave irregular.
Okay. So leave.
Watch it regular.
Correct.
Yes.
Started. Played.
Have irregular.
Irregular.
Yes.
Played.
Buy, bought irregular.
Bought is irregular.
Yes. Went irregular.
And played regular. Played. So this means هذا جاوبنا على السؤال الجزء الثاني. It says which 3 verbs are regular. طلعنا 3 regular verbs. Start, started, played, watched. Nice. Okay, now it says here fill in the gaps with the past simple verbs. So we want to use all of these. We want to use them here. So we want to use the past simple of the list. هذول اللي طلعناهم مع بعض. We want to use them in these gaps. So it says here yesterday. قصة كلها على أمس. Yesterday. I got up at 7 a.m. 7 o'clock. I got up. It's about number 2.
I left home at 8 a.m.
Okay, so I left home. What about number 3?
I worked.
Okay.
Started work at 9 a.m.
Yeah, because work here هنستعملها زي noun. زي اسم. I started work. Yeah, I started work at. What about pasta for lunch?
I had pasta for lunch.
Correct, because we always use have for food. I had pasta for lunch, correct?
I bought some new clothes.
I bought some new clothes. I bought some new clothes, correct? Number 6.
I went to the
Yeah.
cinema.
Yes, we have to change it to the past. I went.
اسكت.
I went to the cinema. Okay. What about number 7?
I watched TV after dinner.
Right. I watched TV after dinner. That's
The last one,
correct.
I
played.
played
Right.
computer game.
That's correct. I played computer games. Very nice. Okay. Now, the second part of the question, I think they want us to. Okay, this is nice. So here in part C, they want us to tick the sentences that are true for you, and then it says compare the sentences. Let's see if you can change it. Okay, I have an idea. So I want you to talk about these sentences. If they're true, لو كانوا صح بالنسبة لك نخلوهم زي ما هم، بس لو ما كانوش صح نغيروا فيهم. So مثلا, for me, I can say I didn't get up at 7 o'clock yesterday. I didn't get up at 7 o'clock. I got up at 9 o'clock. مثلا أيضا I didn't have pasta for lunch. I had pizza for lunch. And I didn't watch TV after dinner. I played video games after dinner. مثلا. So here, let's see some of your examples. طبعا مش ضروري 8. نقدر نختار مثلا جزء صغير منهم. So, okay, Dunya, would you like to tell us a little bit about yesterday?
I didn't had the pasta for lunch.
But
I had
هل نقولوا I didn't had أو I didn't
sorry, I didn't have pasta for lunch.
Good.
But I had rice for lunch.
Nice. Okay.
I didn't go to the cinema, but I watched TV after dinner. I watched TV after dinner.
Okay.
That's it.
That's good. That's good. Okay, Sarah, tell us about yesterday, Sarah.
وين هذه؟ نبدأ بالأول؟
حتى عشوائي مش ضروري كلهم طبعا تختاري منهم.
Okay. I get up at 12 in the morning. يعني
I got up.
I don't know الباقي هذينا نختار اللي نبيه صح يعني. Went to the صح يعني when I went to the cinema. I have كيف يقولوا محشي بالإنجليزي؟
You can say I had stuffed vegetables.
I have
stuffed vegetables. خضرة محشية يعني. Vegetables. Stuffed vegetables. I had stuffed vegetables.
I went to I watched after كيف يعني after dinner? I don't know.
بعد
I don't play.
هل نقولوا don't ولا didn't?
Yes. I didn't computer games.
بس هل نقولوا I didn't play or I didn't played؟ كيف يكون لما نستعمل didn't هل يصير تغيير سارة ولا من غير تغيير؟
I didn't play.
أيوة. Correct. I didn't play computer games. Yes. I didn't have pasta for lunch. انت في حالتك بتقولي I didn't have pasta for lunch. I had stuffed vegetables. يعني ما تغديتيش مكرونة، تغديتي اللي هو محشي، صح ولا؟
Yes.
Good, good. Okay, nice examples. Razan, tell us a little bit about yesterday. What did you do yesterday?
Okay, I got up at 10 o'clock a.m.
Mhm.
I left home at 12.
Okay.
12. I didn't start work at 9 a.m. I didn't have pasta for lunch.
Okay. What did you have for lunch?
I had the stuffed vegetables also.
You also had stuffed vegetables.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes. I bought some new clothes.
Okay, so you bought some new clothes.
Yes. I didn't go to the cinema.
Uh-huh.
I didn't watch TV after dinner.
Okay.
Also, I didn't play computer games.
Okay. Okay. Hanan, would you like to tell us about yesterday?
Okay. I didn't got up at I didn't get up at 7 a.m. I got up at 10
Okay.
a.m.
Uh-huh.
I left home. I didn't left home. I didn't leave. I
Good.
didn't leave home at 8 a.m. But I left at 10. I didn't started. I didn't start work at 9 a.m. But I started work at 11 a.m. I had pasta. I had pasta for lunch.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I bought some new clothes.
Okay.
I didn't go to the cinema.
Okay.
I didn't watch TV after dinner, but I watched TV at night.
Yeah, at night is good. It's correct.
I played computer games.
Okay, good examples. Nice. Okay, so يعني كان مراجعة للنيجاتيف والpositive. How to use the past simple. How to talk about the past simple. Okay, now let's match. We have the verbs on the left and we have the words and the phrases, excuse me, on the right. So we say go on holiday, but we say rent what?
Car.
Okay, so rent a car and stay
In a hotel.
Okay, take
photos.
Go
A car.
Swimming.
Right, go swimming.
Go swimming.
Travel around.
We say travel around, go for
Walk.
For a walk.
Go for a walk. Go to,
Go to the beach.
okay. Stay
Stay with friends.
and go.
Go sightseeing.
Sightseeing.
Go sightseeing. Okay, هذا إعادة لنفس اللي درناه. Say what you did and you didn't. مجرد استعمال ال positive and negative. خلينا نفوتوا. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's do number 4. Now we have questions. Let's work on questions. Okay, Sarah, can you see question number 1, Sarah? Can you see number 1, Sarah? معنا سارة. Hello.
Number 4.
Number one. Can you see? Question 4. Number 1. Can you see it? Question 4, number 1.
Okay. Yes.
How can we make a question? هم الكلمات مفركسات. أنت بترتبيهم
Did you-
سؤال.
Did you
صح. كملي.
Did you early صح؟
اللي did you كويس.
Did you get up early today?
Excellent. صح. Did you get up early today? That's correct. Okay. Dunya, what about number 2?
What did you do last Sunday?
Right. Nice. What did you do last Sunday? Yeah. Okay. Hanan, number 3.
3. Last week you shopping. Did you go shopping last week?
Very good. Last weekend. صح. Good. Okay. And the last one, Razan, number 4.
Okay. What did you have for breakfast today?
That's correct. What did you have for breakfast today? Good. Okay. They want you to ask him. I think we can skip it. Okay. Now this one is nice. I don't know if you can remember the words. Question number 5 اللي هو من درس اللي هو at the train station. Yeah. Okay, let's have it in a conversation. So maybe Dunya and Razan, okay? So Razan, you can be the customer and Dunya will be the ticket seller. Okay? So let's have it in a conversation.
أنا ما حضرت المحاضرة فاتت بس I will try.
أنت ما حضرتيش؟ صح ما
يوم الأحد
حضرتيش.
ما كنت موجودة.
اوكي مش مشكلة خلنا واحد تاني بدلك احسن.
أنا
اوكي سارة and Dunya. اوكي.
two singlish two
bath.
please.
Okay, that's
بس أنا مش متذكرة إجابات شنو بس اوكي.
تتذكري بشوي.
okay, that's 34 pounds 20 please. Here are your tickets.
Correct. Here are your tickets.
Thanks. What time I don't know.
القطار الجاي.
Next.
كيف نقولوا القطار الجاي يا سارة؟
What time I don't know.
What is it رزان؟ سمعتك جاوبتي؟
Arrive.
Yes. Next train.
Yes. Next train.
Yes.
Okay. Continue, Dunya.
There is one at 3:15.
Right. There is one at 3:15. Sarah, which
bound I don't know.
منصة، كيف نقولوا منصة قطار.
Platform.
What is it, Razan?
A platform.
Correct. Platform. Which platform? Okay. Dunya.
منصة.
Okay.
Platform 2. Platform 2.
Okay.
What time does it
يوصل.
a platform a platform لا شوية a train.
لا هنا الكلمة تبدأ ب A. حنان, what is it?
Arrive.
Arrive, correct.
Arrive.
Okay, ticket seller, Dunya.
At 4:50.
Sarah.
Thank you a lot.
Okay. Now let's have it one last time. Hanan and Razan. So Razan, you're the customer, and Hanan, you're the ticket seller.
Two single, two pat, please.
Okay, that is 34 pounds 20, please.
Here are
هذا عندك أنت رزان. Here.
Here are your tickets.
Thanks. What time is the next train?
There is on at 3:15. 3:15.
3:50. Which platform?
Platform 2.
Okay. What?
Sorry. What time does it arrive in Bath?
At 4:50.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
All right, nice.
Goodbye.
Okay, so this is a revision of Unit 9. So here in our last unit, Unit 10, it's all about the future. Unit 10, كلها حنغيره على future. So I think it's fun. You will like it. This is our topic for on Thursday. We'll talk about this. What is it called? My future. All right, so that's all for tonight. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you again in our next lesson.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Inshallah.
Bye-bye. See you.